I am reclaiming my Catawba grapes from the birds that stole them last year. I had 2 harvests. The second one was kind of small. The first one, the birds ate before I could get to them. They weren't ripe yet. This year, they're not going to win. Here's my secret weapon, which did work some for the 2 bunches that I got last year from the second harvest. This is a organza type bag in green. Green is the same color of the unripe fruit. It can help to trick any animals that are going for them. At first, what looks like little clusters on the grapevines are not really the grapes yet. They're tiny and round. Then you get the flowers. Then you get these ovals. And this is the stage, because you need to do this after you've had everything pollinated, and the ovals, with the pollinators having done whatever they need to do, if they need to do anything. This is what I want to bag and protect from those birds that get my grapes. Before I do the protection, I want to show you one other thing. That was Catawba grape that I had along that fence. This I got last year. And this is muscadine. And the muscadine, I have not yet pruned. The first year, you really want it to grow and do its thing. And then after that, you can prune it. Got to see how it's doing with the root ball. This definitely needs pruning to shape it for the future. The reason I'm showing you the muscadine here is this is the only place I had it. And I had no grapes last year. Birds can be helpful. They can be responsible for volunteer plants. A volunteer plant is something that comes up where you didn't put it. A bird might have eaten something last year, gotten the seed in them from the fruit. What do you know? Along this fence, I got lots of muscadine. Now that's really special because these trees, I hate them. They're about 40 years old. And I hope that the grapes will get enough sun. These trees, arborvitae, there's different kinds. It says thuja. They are basically a little allopathic. They secrete something that makes a lot of other plants not able to grow under them. So if I find a plant that can give me food that grows under these monster trees, that is something I will let stay. Basically, I went along the fence and I identified all kinds of plants that I didn't recognize that had come up. I used the internet to do that. I take pictures and I show it to Google or a plant identifying program, and then I decide pull it out or keep it. This would be something that I did plant here last year. That is going to be gorgeous flowers. They're a little late this year. This is passion flower. They are absolutely beautiful and turn into maypop fruit. Here's another one of those. I also had the passion flower here, but this didn't come up this year. Over here, I do have more of the muscadine grapes. And I've got some more over here. So I don't know where they came from, but they're growing and I'm going to allow it. Back to here, and I'm going to bag some bunches of grapes so that they can grow protected. They may look small, but in pruning the grapes, it is advised to cut off the bottom half of each bunch. That way the plant can better support growing the whole bunch to full size. Good to inspect your plants. I can see by doing this that I've got some pests. So I am going to spray tomorrow to protect from some of the pests that are on the undersides of the leaves. Now, if you don't check on your plants regularly, even just a once around, you might not discover the pests until they've really taken a toll on your crop. Many sizes of these bags can also be used on various fruits and vegetables that you may be growing. I don't mind sharing with birds, but if they get greedy, well, I can play that game too. The elderberries, I may leave the upper ones that are beyond my reach, or I may just keep everything within my reach anyway. This year I will have a crop. My first bunch is in the bag, ready to grow, and then it will turn like a reddish, purplish type color. And then you wait a few more weeks for the flavor to really get into it. And then you can enjoy your Catawba grapes. Grape leaves are usable and edible. See, I got something that's been attacking some, but not all of them, so I have got to get rid of some pests here, and I'll work on that tomorrow. For example, I'll also be using them on my elderberry crop because where I used to live, down in Florida, the birds and I shared. But here, the birds are so greedy, I didn't even get an elderberry harvest last year. They beat me to it, often before they were even ripe. They are in the bags. I'm gonna beat those birds this year. Fool me once, but not twice. Oop, I see some that I didn't get. Okay, oh my God, I gotta get that cluster. Okay, wow, going back around.